Hello everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm here with my new favourite pair of characters, Batgirl and Batman, I guess. We are back in the Millik Meadows, and I just wanted to come over to this forest husk, because whilst I was running around, I noticed there's a little bit of info over here actually. We never returned to this area. There's a ton of Nopon, what is this? Okay. Forest region teeming of glitter radishes, ripe for plucking. Okay. Not such good news. Too many radish means they be unrare article, not sell for good profit. Okay, well, we've got some info we could discuss in a second. We have these Nopon from before. We have Shill. Masterpon is truly wonderful Nopon. Truly, they're nobody better at scheming ideas for profit of caravans. Okay. Masterpon who come up with idea of register. You don't say. That's so different from Riku and Banana's areas of expertise. Takes all sorts, I guess. Fair enough. And it's Pane. Pane asked her friends, don't tell anyone about incident in Eagus Wilderness. Please keep secret from Shill, but also from all other Nopon of Caravan. Pane would lose all appearance of gravitas that come with title of Masterpon, if matter of principle. Righty, so we can go over here, and we can discuss that little bit of information. Oh, we can have this little animation again. I want to watch it because it was so cute. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, let's discuss these. You see glitter radishes growing all over the place in the Forest region, huh? Yeah, no joking. At first, I thought it was just some kind of weed. That offensive against radishes everywhere. Glitter radish is not only delicious, but also cover all bases nutritionally. The misapprehension is understandable. They do tend to spread like wildfire when they're in season. That brought back memories, and not the good kind. You use these glitter radishes quite a lot in your cooking as well, don't you, Manana? Very muchly. Glitter radish even add aesthetic appeal, making for very good and versatile ingredient. Only need peeling, as skin is tough, and also to take out stringy bits. But after boil for a few hours and be sure to strain off scum layer, then yes, very tasty. Sounds like a lot of work for a radish. Want to eat, but tough to eat. That is what Manana called dilemma. Doesn't bother me. I'm a simple man. If it's good, I'll polish it off. Then Lance can take peeling duty. If not have to work for joy of eat, the pleasure much diminish. What? Sheesh, can nobody take a joke these days? 100 more bonus EXP. Alrighty. I'm gonna leave the gem crafting because we didn't do it that long ago, I don't think. The one other thing we should do, actually, is quickly check out our classes. Because Noah has actually max ranked his Guardian Commander. Has anyone else max ranked their class? No, not even close. But Noah has max ranked the Guardian Commander, which was pretty quick, honestly. So, what do we want Noah to do? We can't go with... I don't really want him to be a healer, I think. Ideally, I guess I want him to stay as a defender. Because that's what he currently is. Sure, we'll just put him on Lance's class. Okay, as for his arts... What do I want to keep with you? Yeah, those are fine. Glowing and wide slash is fine. Good, okay. Actually, do I want glowing? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Skills. We got a new skill from Guardian Commander, Protector's Pride. Boosts recharge speed by 40% when non-defenders are targeted. Okay, so that's very good to get the aggro back if we need it. Okay, that's good. Gems, it looks like it's already equipped some gems for us. We'll go for the shortening of the auto attack interval, I think. So now it is back over to Batgirl and Batman, who I've not played with since I last recorded, so I haven't tested any of these arts, so why don't we go ahead and...
Gonna blast them into next week.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Okay, this is so menacing! Okay, quick draw, evade front attack up, demolition AoE pierce. Okay, this isn't really helpful on an enemy like this. Why would you roll before it? Just to make it cooler. I'm never swapping off of Uni ever again. Okay. Sure. Right, we'll have to find a unique monster or something. So as for our exploring, there is an ether channel right up here. That is the last thing I wanted to do. And then we are off into the Eagus Wilderness in the Forest region. And we're getting closer to continuing the main story. We're just on a little side quest and exploring run. I love to do these every so often in the story. 35, 36, okay, and is there anyone left for us over here? No, not really. Okay, So why don't we go into... actually, I've got to go fully into the map to go to the Forest region, don't we? Yes, there we go. Okay. So... Ooh, hello. Melody of Morning. Ah, so those are those husks we heard about a long time ago. A quest event over there. Okay, there's a lot to do in this area. Wow. Whoa, how many quest events are there? Goodness me. Okay, we're just going to start right over here. I just thought this was quicker than walking there, and it does mean we get an excuse to look at the map. So, the question now is we could go to the right here, because initially when we entered this area, we were told about whether we wanted to go left or right. I kind of don't really want it to be cloudy. Oh well. So initially, we went this way to the left from our perspective, because that was the safer direction. There's a climbable wall there, okay. But now, we could actually consider going to the right, and that might take us all the way around here. Possibly to over here, which is where we met Alexandria all that time ago. Oh, no, not quite over here. It was a bit further back. Okay. So do we want to go this way? Sorry, I'm going to have to open the map again. I'm going to try not to do this too often. Yeah, we'll come back over here later, I think. I'm going to start to the right because it's an entirely new area, I think. So let's head this way. And maybe we'll find some new unique monsters or containers or whatever. I do wonder what level the enemies are going to be. Because there's probably an option that we could have just gone this way from the very start. But I chose not to because that wasn't what we were supposed to do. Supply drop, hello. That looks like it's quite far away though. Okay.
Whoa, check this place out.
Singbury's funnel, right. So this is where we heard those husks are about. Let's just actually check on our quest real quick. Melody of Morning. Hearing about some husks left abandoned by Singbury's funnel, the party set out to try and see them off. Okay, I think this is the only quest we have in the Eagus Wilderness at the moment, really. It's probably these husks over here, actually, isn't it? Yeah, looks like it. So let's see what these are about. That's a level 41 enemy, so maybe this isn't a good idea. But we'll figure that out. Oh. Have I accidentally entered a new area? Eagus Highway. Okay. So this actually isn't the Eagus Wilderness? I guess we'll find out.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Okay, well it looks like we've entered a new area, so maybe we shouldn't go this way. Because it's very, very possible that this is where we need to go later in the story. And with that, I think our job is done. What say you, Noah? Yes, I think so too. Thank you all for helping me with this. That should bring a little peace to those who fell part way. Yeah, I really hope it does. Okay, pretty simple quest. All we had to do was discuss the information and go and send these off, but I'm all for it, that's okay. We got a lot of affinity with Colony 4 there. So, right, so my question now is, I'm very happy to go and explore this area over here. I just don't want to go somewhere we shouldn't. I also feel like I recognize this music. I'm gonna have to have a little think about this. I think this song is actually a remix of The Fallen Arm, this area that we're kind of in. That's incredible. So this isn't just a new song, this is actually a remix. Now, the only reason... Oh my goodness me. The only reason I talk about not wanting to go this way is in case this is a story area we need to come back to later, and I don't want to spoil it when that happens. There's the supply drop, okay. We do also know that this is going to be a higher leveled area. So I think what we might do is I won't come round to this side of the Eagus Wilderness, unless maybe I come down from this side, and we'll just see what happens there. But otherwise, I think I am actually going to leave that side of the Eagus Wilderness. There's an ether channel right next to us, apparently, so we'll grab that while we're here. It's not actually the Eagus Wilderness, is it? It's the Eagus Highway.
I'll just soak all this up.
We could have gone this way if we went with Tyon's plan at the start, but never mind. Okay, so with that... Sure, let's look back at the map again. Sorry, we've opened the map so much. Okay, so what I will do now is we will skip back to Singbury's Funnel and we will head over to that climbable wall to the right of the map. Because we've never even come back to this part. This wasn't where we came back and met up with Ethel when we did her hero quest. It was further into the Eagus Wilderness than that. So let's just head over this way. Ah, there is a unique monster over there. It's probably quite low leveled, but we may as well take this out. It offers a new skip travel point as well. Why have you targeted us? What? Well, just for that, you're going to get blasted by Full Metal Jaguar Uni. Okay, Quick Draw is a front attack boost. Fatal Barrage is a back attack boost. I just want to see Uni shoot some guns for a minute. This is incredible. I don't even know if this class is good or not. I just absolutely love it. Okay. Beautiful. That did a lot of damage. My goodness me. I'm never swapping off of Uni again while she's got this class on. This is incredible. I don't know what it is about this. I just love this class so much. It's just so cool. Dual guns is always so cool to me. Okay, sure. Right.
That was spectacular.
Now, our real opponent is you. What's this attention? A fight over there. Fine, I don't care. I've done that before. There's an ether channel up here. Let's do the unique monster first. Sharp-witted Tracy. I remember looking at you before now that I see that. So why don't we go ahead and come around here for Fatal Barrage. That's a beautiful starting attack. And now we've got our attention. Okay, I was going to go for the front attack, but no, because we don't have its attention anymore. That's fine. We'll just walk around this side. Or no, it does. We do have our attention. Okay, that's fine. Sure, fine. We'll swap off with someone else. Actually, swapping to a healer is acceptable because it means that someone else can heal Uni. Right. Senna's got the Sword Fighter class on. We haven't really used this yet. Go with that. And then Noah, how are you doing as Heavy Guard? Is this acceptable to you? Who knows? Okay. I wanted to swap back to Senna. Oh, Senna's got the side break now. That's why I swapped that class into her. Go with that. Nice. I was about to say Lance if you got a topple, but it's Noah's class at the moment. Well, it's not Noah's class, it's Lance's class. Gosh, this is all so complicated. Let's go with Demise Thrust. I still have no idea what sort of weapon this is, but it's awesome. Go on. What is this? How is this allowed? How has Grey not taken control of the entire world with his powers? Where is Grey, by the way? He's over here. Love you, buddy. Right, and I don't think we've actually used Grey in a chain attack yet, so we'll have to try and get that a bit later as well. It's not going to happen in this fight, though, because it is just a very simple unique monster. There's actually 2 ether channels over here. I've just noticed the second one. Alrighty, there you go. Conquered another unique monster. Okay.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Alright, let me quickly pick up these 2 ether channels.
I'll just soak all this up.
That takes us up to 42. I'm actually not sure if we can access the other one without dropping down from above, so we might need to do that. There might be a way, but at this point I've made my decision. So we're just going to come back to that slightly later. So where were we heading off to? Ah, to the climbable wall, which is around the side. Ooh, husks. Hold on, sorry, I just saw a husk on the map, and we've got to take this husk out. I keep saying take them out. I love the greys running right next to us. This is beautiful. I wonder if I'll say anything about the husk, because sometimes the heroes do say something when we see a husk. Where is everyone else? And why is Mia all the way over? Oh, they got stuck down there. Right, I see. That's fine. More colony, 4 affinity points. Okay. The only reason I'm not getting involved is because there's a lot of enemies in that fight, actually. Really. Wow. Okay. So we took care of the husk. So now we just got to head around here. There's more husks as a container, in addition to that climbable wall. Sorry, can I state how much I actually adore this uni outfit? I actually cannot get over it. There's a wire up there, which we saw before, but we never did anything with. I wonder what that does. Okay, there's a husk there. And then somewhere over here there was a container as well. It's up there, okay. So it looks like we're going to need to get up here, which is probably where that climbable wall comes into play. We just got to find exactly where it is. Can we actually get in here at all? We might be able to jump up some of this, but I was kind of hoping there was an easier way. Maybe round this way. I don't think I ever came around this way, actually. Is this how we get to this other ether channel? Is it? No, a bit further around. That's fine. We'll just do that later. Okay, so if we come around here, we're now sort of up here. Get a nice little view of this entrance to the Eagus Wilderness. Beautiful area. Beautiful music. Well, that's kind of every area in this game, isn't it? Okay. So the wire slopes downwards from up this way.
Hey, get a load of this.
We're climbing up this rock. Ah, and there's a strong enemy guarding the container. That's fine. So we'll open this.
Come to uni.
Honestly, Uni can do absolutely whatever she likes to me. I don't care. I've just said that on video, and now it's not going to be taken away. We'll climb up the wall. That's fine. Okay. How long is the wall? Hopefully not that long. Long walls can be slightly boring in Xenoblade, but that's okay. Right, we're up here now. But this doesn't actually take us to the husk or... Ah, now.
Huh? What in the world is this device for?
Well, it looks like we can get on here. Or can we not? Maybe this is because... Oh, maybe we need a traversal skill for this. Right, that would make sense. It might be a traversal skill like wire crossing or something. So the only other thing I want to do then is probably drop back down to this husk. So we're going to have to come back to that wire a bit later. But that's okay. Where is the husk? There it is. Let's come down here.
Husk says it, send them on.
Yeah.
I'd better send them off.
Okay, so, let's... Yeah, I'm actually going to open up the map again this time. I didn't mean to fall off the ledge. So, we've explored pretty much the whole of this side of the area now. So, we've got Menno Arch there. Okay, why don't we head back to the Wall of the Great Hand and just grab that supply drop? Because now, I happen to know how we get through here. There's a little tunnel. Up. There it is. Okay. Here we go. The container is locked. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone then. That's fine by me. Right, in that case, where do we want to go next? We're just gonna have to leave it alone, I'm afraid. We've got this big rock in the middle that we never really explored. Maybe I will run across this for the sake of exploring the map, but maybe we don't need to. Why not? Let's just come over here, and let's go to that quest-related event to the east. Ah, now... Over here, we've got a massive sandy dune. And now that we met up with Teach, we can actually climb this, I think. So we can go up here and explore this whole area we've never seen before.
Like a new location.
The Eagus Quicksands. There's a quest up there. I'm going to just temporarily avoid the quest, maybe, just so we can get a slightly better view of this area. And we've made it to the Dinar Desert. Wow. Okay. I've got no idea why the Dinar Desert is in this game. It shouldn't make sense. We've activated the quest, I think, which is fine. Oh no, we've discovered the Dinar Desert. Oh, I've discovered another location I didn't mean to. Whoops, that's okay. So the Dinar Desert from Xenoblade Chronicles 2's DLC. But honestly, it kind of confuses me as to why it's in this game. I won't say why. Wow. Okay, we just discovered something's stone hammer, which I've never seen before, but that's what that is. Let's take out this guy. Right, so we're here at Zorza's stone hammer. This is the location I don't know. Wow, this area is a lot bigger than I was expecting in terms of this game. Okay. Well, I don't know whether we want to explore this area right now as well. I don't want to explore these whole areas in case we come back to them later in the story. Now this might be a problem. There are some level 39 and 40 enemies over here, but there is a quest-related event.
Oi, how are we meant to fight that?
Philly. Okay. Assuming that quest-related event is to do with those enemies, I think we'll just leave that alone for now. So this is another area we're going to come back to later. I just don't want to go too far in without where we shouldn't. What is this? Oh, container hidden here. That's nice.
It'd be rude not to.
Right. So where does that leave us next? Okay, so this is the whole Dinar Desert area, which is massive. Okay. What's this? That's the Clover quest. Okay, we'll come back to that. So we're going to leave that area. So we've pretty much explored... Well, I guess we haven't explored all of this. Okay, we'll figure out the Dinar Desert later on. So the next area we want to go... This is actually Colony 4 right here. Okay, so I guess we should go... I guess we could go back to Colony 4 next. Sure, I don't see really much else we can do before Colony 4. So let's head back here. And let's actually have a little look around Colony 4. Okay, there's a rest spot there if we need to use it for anything.
Run recon on the canteen.
Oh, no way. Oh, this guy gets better and better. I love him so much. Laszlo has some new dialogue. Oh, you're the chef. Kukuch is a bit of a slowpoke at times, but her cooking ability is first rate among all of Keves. Silver rank cuisine, I'd say. Yeah, that little Nopon's onto something. The most paltry, nasty ingredients are transformed into incredible dishes. If it wasn't for her manning the kitchen, we'd be passing the days eating nothing but bland rations. Trash.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Sounds pretty cool. We've got some new NPCs over here. Floran. Not new NPCs, new dialogue. Floran. If you're going to the Cadencia region, where the Great Sword is, then I'd advise you to go directly through Nile Valley. But beware, if you take a right turn, you'll find yourself in Colony Iota's domain. I said domain, you know what I meant. Okay, so we don't want to go that way, which makes sense. Okay. Are there any other new people? Because I'm certain I saw loads of new dialogue text boxes. No? Never mind, okay. Oh, Maybach, hello. Yeah, I'm sure that the situation called for it, but right now is a terrible time for the commander to be heading to the castle. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Her Majesty is a great and generous ally to us. Best not to think about it too much, yeah? This is the kind of thing Ethel's got in the bag. Sure, yeah, I agree. Okay, we got some new info around here. Let's take a little look at this. The monsters are now even reaching Baron Knoll, apparently. Recognize that location name, but I don't know from where. And one of our guys got attacked recently too, right? We've got to do something and fast. Herding monsters, okay. We'll discuss that once we're done here. I just want to gather up all the info before we discuss any, so we don't have to rest over and over again. Is there anyone else new? There's one over here. Emir. You'll note that the annihilation effect has caused a certain warping of the landscape around here. We can't predict when the phenomenon will occur, but the black fog sometimes presages it. Best to stay away from it. Okay. Now, we've already rested at that canteen in terms of the recipe, so I'll just have a little sweep of this mech and see if there's any more dialogue. Up by this room, we have Maxi. The secret to Ethel's strength is in her talent art. Her attack power goes up every time she uses it. Read the flow of battle well, and she's virtually unparalleled as an attacker. That said, she might end up inadvertently drawing enemies' attention in the process. Defenders have to be equally vigilant.
Always nice to see a new face.
Little hint using Ethel's class there if you need it. There's some info. I was wondering why there was a little attention marker earlier. I heard that the Nopon from maintenance hasn't come back yet. I'm starting to think they could have gone AWOL. That can't be. They wouldn't have anywhere to go if they did that. Colony 4 Nopon. So there's a missing Nopon. Okay. Is there anyone else? Some more dialogue back over here from Brunella. Rivy Flats is vast. If you're making your way to Sword March, then you should make use of Elsie's Spout as a landmark. Elsie's Spout, you say? Okay, I got it. Ah, something else. You'd be well advised to steer clear of Dinar Desert. It's a very dangerous place. A desert, huh? Well, I don't think I'd want to go there anyway, dangerous or not. Okay, well, that information's a bit late, both of them, because we've already discovered Dinar Desert and we've already found Elsie's Spout. Olis Chandra, why didn't you people a bit before? Excuse me, I wanted to talk to you. Thank you very much. I don't have too much to complain about with Maybach as an assistant, except for his fixation on procedures and manuals. I'd prefer it if he was just a bit more flexible in his thinking. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Who knows? Okay. I didn't find anyone else before, so yes, we'll now go back to the canteen. I guess we go to barracks, actually, because we could level up whilst we're there. I don't know if we need to do that, though, because we've already leveled up quite a bit from this little questing experience. Sure, we'll just rest here.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
Let's have a little discussion about these info things we found. Colony 4 Nopon.
Right then, strategy meeting.
We heard that a Nopon in Colony 4 ended up running away. The one in the maintenance and development team, right? I wonder why. Maybe just couldn't be asked with the job anymore. Happens. Putting aside job satisfaction for a moment, nobody seems to know where this Nopon's gone. That's worrying. I hope they're not in trouble. Let me guess. Now we go to the maintenance and development team to ask around. Good idea. The team's headed by Dinzel. Seems like a good place to start. Alrighty. Doran and Bam Bam. So we gotta find that missing Nopon. We can do that in a minute. Herding monsters is the other one we have. So, just as we finish off solving the resources problem, a pack of monsters shows up. They said they deal with it, but we should help, right? And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4 problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more they'll be on guard against us. Do you think that what we've been doing is just meddling? Meddling, not meddling, who cares as long as we're helping? The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remember Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's good or bad? Oh! Mio, you're... She's right, is what she is. Sitting here wringing our hands won't do anything. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at the Barren Knoll, right? That ain't far. We can at least, you know, look in on them. Make sure they're handling themselves. I agree with Uni. Tie on? No objections. It's a logical conclusion following what I originally said. Good. We'll do everything we... Well, we'll do something, anyway. Alrighty, so we gotta find some monsters. That's perfectly fine. Might as well clean the clothes while we're here.
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
Absolutely love doing this feature every time we visit a little rest spot. Can we level up? I'm actually thinking maybe we shouldn't level up because we've already gone higher. We've gone a few levels higher than where we were initially. And assuming you don't do this quest run, that probably means you're going to be the same level. Okay, so we are currently going for Doran and Bam Bam, sorry. So let's go find Dinzel. Let's do this quest first. Hello there, little guy. How are you doing? Seen any Nopon around? So, we heard about the Nopon who went missing. Oh, you know about Bam Bam? Ugh, that fuzzy-headed idiot hasn't been back. That doesn't sound good. That fluffball knows how busy we are with the Levinus inspections and still decided to go wandering off. And you have no idea where. Maybe Doran would know, but who knows where he is? Who's Doran? One of Bam Bam's friends. Nothing but trouble, that brat. You get the picture. If you find Doran, then pass on a message for me. Stop slacking off work and bring Bam Bam back with you, or you'll get a clip round the ear. That doesn't sound very nice.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay. So we gotta find Doran, sure. Are you Doran? What? Oh yeah, that's me. Need something. Dinzel has a message for you. Oh, right. The one about the clip round the ear? No need to pay that any mind. He's always that way. Is Bam Bam not with you? Don't tell me Bam Bam's gone AWOL again. What do you mean, again? It's something of a regular occurrence. He's quick to bunk off. Well, not like I can talk. He's so open about it, though. I'm always telling him to be smarter about it. Perhaps we found the reason why your boss is always so angry. You're odd ducks, aren't you? All this worry about a Nopon you've never met. Yeah, but don't you want to make sure he ain't in trouble or anything? Little fella might have fallen off a cliff. Think about it. Yeah, you're right. And I'm his senior. Guess I should be looking out for him. Do you know where Bam Bam might go to hide from work? Even a guess? My guess would be a Welsh name. It's one of his favourite napping spots. Look, if you're going, I'll come too. Can't have you inconveniencing yourselves alone on his behalf. Okay, so where are we going to? Lynn, that's quite far away. That's not the button I wanted to press. I wanted to press this button. Do I want to go all the way over here right now? Sure, why not? This is closer to Colony 30 than Colony 4. Are you serious? Okay, what's the best way to get over here then? It looks like I might be on the upper level. Elsie Spout. Let's just head to Maglia Lake. Hopefully it's on a lower level. Otherwise we're going to have to go up. Let's see. Is it just over there? That's on the right level. Okay, so let's walk over here.
Topographical info updated.
Lynn Nidweir. Okay, there's a fight going on over there, but I'm not too bothered about that right now. There's also a husk over there. We should go take that out in a minute. I said take out again. This guy looks like he may or may not be getting attacked, but let's quickly discover this. Oh, we've got a Nopon caravan. That's more important. Mimu! We're doing a favour for Shil. Is that so? What a nice thing to do. Here is stone for you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Not at all. Thank you for show such duty and humanity. No, Noponity. Mimu hold friendship very dear. Not cold like Kikinu. That no good. I agree with you on that. Well, we'll give this to Shil.
Always nice to see a new face.
Alrighty, and meanwhile, let's go and hope this Nopon's okay. They didn't attack him in the time we were talking to you, so that's probably okay. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? Bam Bam? He's surrounded. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What do we do? What do we do? Is this how Colony 4 raises its soldiers? Oh, come on, team. Let's solve everyone's problems. Let's save Bam Bam. Always time for a little rescue. Okie dokie doo. Battle music hasn't started yet. That's a bit awkward. Okay, so let us go for these arts. They're only level 19, which is really nice. I think we were supposed to get this quest a bit earlier, but I guess I never found it. So in that case, we're not really going to have another proper opportunity to show off all of these different arts. Tyon is in the water. That's very cool. Lance, go for this, I guess. Ah, Lance at the top will up if Senna gets the break. How is your break doing? It's gone. Okay, that's fine. There is only 3 of these level 19 enemies, so we're doing perfectly fine. And let's just swap back over to Uni to make sure we're playing as Uni, because that's really based. Oh, I've got a nice ranged attack right here. This is great. Absolutely love it.
And that's what you get.
Thanking you. Thank to you, Bam Bam lived to skive another day. No need for thanks. Let's just get back to the colony as quick as we can, okay? Yeah, come on, Bam Bam. If you drag your feet, you'll get a whack from Dinzel. What Bam Bam care? Bam Bam do what Bam Bam want. And right now, Bam Bam famished. Bam Bam starved to die before reach colony if not eat soon. Huh, yeah. I haven't eaten since this morning either. Then shall we have a bit of a rest now? We flattened those monsters good, so we should have a bit of breathing space. If time is empty, then Manana your gal. Manana cook beautiful meal. It's true, that make Bam Bam very pleased. I feel kind of bad for putting you out like this. Manana very obliged if friends bring ardent ribs for use as ingredients. Okay, we'll be back soon. Already, ingredient hunting time. Sure thing. It's not quite what I expected in this quest, but that's okay. Oh, we've actually got some new dialogue from Mimu right here. Why is your 3 dots, like, bouncing? Is that normal? Oh, travel friends. Friends appear to have mighty strength for scaling sheer face of cliff. Surely, friends will climb to unclimbed to before locations. Mimu recommend to stop by Milik Meadows in Aitia region. Ah, okay. So that's a little hint that you can go to the Aitia region to do that. Could not flap wing any faster to escape scary Ignis that chasing little old me. It no good to only flap wing like scaredy Ferris. Try craft gem and improve equipment, then fight back like Volf. Crafting gems. Okay, that sounds like a quick little discussion topic, so we'll do that in a little bit. You were dying of hunger. We need to gather some Arden ribs. Okay, so we gotta just take out some Arden over here. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, I got all 3 of those. Just as I'm coming back, I think it might be a good idea, unless another quest activates, that's fine. I was going to say we're going to do the husk, but we'll do that in a minute. So, friends make habit of stuff like this? What do you mean? Travelling every wither for campings? Well, not all the time, but yeah, pretty much. Sounds so cool. Bam Bam could get used to such degrees of freedom. And since when are you not free? Avoiding work, taking lazy afternoon naps? Dorin joyride in Levnis, so cast out 2 times 4 in own eye before searching for puzzlewood. What? Searching for puzzle tree wood. Fine. Hey, I don't care. Anyway, that colony is just too stiff, man. Bam Bam agree. Want to travel more in outside world. Man, yeah. Traveling would be sweet. Just the 2 of us, camping like this. Dinner is ready. Eat while hot. Yes, dinner time. It delicious by smell alone. Let's eat, have a little rest, and then get back to the colony. Okay. Okay, we've been here a while now. Wait, where did those two blockheads go? Did they run away? They were there before we went to sleep. Those two will cause no end of trouble. Oh, got a call from Doran. Good morning. Thanks for saving Bam Bam yesterday. Are you going to ask us to save him again? Yeah, but where are you? Sorry, but we did a bit of thinking, and now Bam Bam and me are back in Colony 4. What? Well, at least you're okay. Why did you leave so suddenly, though? So there's something we have to explain, but we're in a bit of a pickle right now. Sorry to make you run around like this, but could you come back to Colony 4? We'll be waiting for you wherever. He hung up on you? I don't even want to know what these dingbats are on about now. I guess now we go back to Colony 4? Okay, why did you bother going back if we were going to go back anyway? Right, let's just quickly come over here because there is an ether channel and a husk. So let's do this quickly because they're in a bit of a dead end. They're quite hard to get to otherwise. Albeit there is a skip travel point here. Okay, we get to 44, 45. And there's a lot of ether cylinders. And we'll go take care of this husk.
We can't just leave this be.
Alrighty, I believe I got some affinity with Colony 30, I think, because we're closer to that now. Also, I don't need to run. We can go ahead and skip travel all the way back over to Colony 4. Let's, sure, we'll just skip travel to the Thoronist hatch. I think that's going to be the closest point. Alrighty, right down here. What is going on over here with these two now? Probably Dinzel shouting at them. Looks like we were supposed to go the other way. Oh well. Well, where are Doran and Bam Bam? Queen's Crispy Fillets? Queen's Crispy Fillets? Here we go! Oh dear. They're attempting to escape on Alevinus. Bam Bam is free! Oh no. Why did you make us come back to the colony though? What? Okay, we're gonna have to say this is a reaction image, definitely. Oh, I can't screenshot it with. Oh, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Screenshot taken. Hey, get back here! Uh-oh, you do not look like a happy man. Dinzel, what's... Those delinquent luckheads, just when I thought they'd come crawling back, they jump in Alevinus and fly off. What, now they've both gone? I'm lost. Somebody take me home. What now? Are you going to haul them back? Those pampered, ungrateful brats? Huh, if they're so set on dying in the wilderness, they have my blessing. That's not very nice. Okay. I don't think they're going to die in the wilderness or anything, but it's hard not to be concerned. It's not safe out there. Let's see if we can convince them to come back. Okay, so we gotta go find where they went.
Would you believe it?
Oh, they didn't actually go that far. Alright then, I was expecting them to be quite a way away. So we'll just head over here. Maybe it's faster to skip travel, but I'm gonna walk because it's not that far. Leibniz appears to have really not got far at all. If they crashed into a rock, they appear to be out. Did they crash into a rock? That is quite funny. There's also an ether channel there. We'll grab that in a minute. Hello guys, how you doing? Hey, there you are. We wait for you. Oh, you waited for us. Are you joking? You just zoomed right past us. We're free now. Clear the dust out of your ears and listen. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Me and Bam Bam talked it through. After we heard how you lot live, we decided that colony living just wasn't for us. He right, that stubborn-head place only oppress Bam Bam and Doran. We want travel same as you. We look for way of life which not tie us down. We free Nopon and man. Queen's Oath. Okay, that's enough of that kind of talk. I think it's best if you go back to Colony 4 for now, yeah? Right, we'll smooth things over with Denzel. Nah, we've already decided. We're free now. Yeah, you said that already. Weren't you supposed to be looking out for Fuzzy here? Bam Bam and Doran best friends as one. When one die, both dies. Let's not get carried away. The music stopped. Oh my goodness. This is so threatening. Oh no. Oh no. This is the most threatening thing I've ever seen. Look at him. No. Oh goodness me. I'm gonna have to mentally prepare for this. Okay. Right. What is gonna happen next? But we can definitely do anything. And we'll be fine. Totally. For real. And the music came back. That was incredible. I love that they put that in there for no reason. Okay. Well, if we can't convince you, then will you at least promise to be careful? Bam Bam, proud Levnis owner. Bam Bam, invincible in this baby. See you again wherever the wind takes us. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'm worried about them. We never had a hope of persuading them to come back. Better to let them do as they please. I guarantee we're going to run into them again. When that happens, we can just try again, innit? You're probably right. Okay, so that quest is complete. It's probably going to open up another quest later down the line.
Would you believe it?
I guess we'll just keep a lookout for them if we ever see them. Right, there was an ether channel over here. Hello, we're running away. Okay, never mind. Ether channel can wait. There's a husk there. Okay, okay. Right. Let's see if we can grab this husk real quick.
We can't leave it like this.
Alright, took care of you. So, the next thing I want to do is just come back here. What is this? Charity and Hypocrisy. Let's activate that. So, we need to go ahead and find wherever this monster threat is. It looks like it's in the middle over here. Right, in an area we've not been to at all. It's literally right in the middle of everywhere we've explored, but not quite where we've explored. So, we need to go over this way. Okay. Ah!
But we won't back down.
No. Lognate Darbus. Sounds like a unique monster, but it's just a normal enemy. Okay, that red smoke is coming from the container we can't access because it's locked. That's a shame. Okay, so this is pretty much the last area we need to explore in this first part of the Eagus Wilderness, though. So it's good that we get an excuse to come here. Right. What is going on over here?
Looks like a location.
Baron Knoll. So I guess we never had discovered it. There's a container over there as well. We'll get that a bit later. Hey, look! Okay, so they're being attacked, as we know. Let's pitch in. Thank you, Noah. What? You... Conversation can wait. We'll take it from here. Okay, so we got some nice enemies over here. There should be some pretty easy enemies because this is a man-eating hoxes. New affinity lock Jeremy. Who's Jeremy? I want to know who Jeremy is. I don't remember meeting Jeremy, and that's probably why he's been logged. Sure. Let's just take these guys out real quick. Okay, my question right now is why we have hit 5 out of 17. Okay, there's more. There are going to be 17. That is a small issue, although it's probably alright because we're really overpowered. At the last second, I activated a chain attack. We're going to just see what this does. Ruthless Persecution. During chain attack, boosts damage dealt to low HP enemies by 70%. Oh, goodness me. What is your special ability? Multiplies damage ratio increase by 1.5 times upon completing an order that hero participates in. Multiplies damage ratio. Okay, so it increases the damage upon completing an order. Okay, that's a bit strange. Do I want to just start with you? Ah, why not? Let's go for demolition. Okay, sure. And there's a lot more TP than I was expecting, but I am slowly learning how these work. Let's go for Tyon. Should take us to 99. Exactly 99, I believe. And then, how about Noah for the finish? That'll do. Nicely done. Ruthless Persecution. Let's see what this does. Oh, okay. This guy's so cool. I love him. Oh, he's back. Oh, gosh. Okay, now... I think I want to go for lands here. Because then we can finish with lands. Now give us a bit more TP. Sure. Let's go for this. Nicely done. Oh, but it didn't multiply because of the first blood. Ah, okay. So the hero roll might not matter in regards to those bonuses. I see. Okay. Let's go for lands. Okay, alright. I'm slowly understanding this. It's not like we needed to be good in this chain attack anyway. This is just for XP bonus sake. Heroic chain. We've actually still got 2 more orders left. This could be a pretty good chain attack. He's back. He's back. Right, let's go for Brave Assault. We've only got attackers, so that's why I'm going to go for this, because this might be a very good one, actually. If we can go for Uni next, and then Grey last, that should be pretty good. Let's go for the front attack. Beautiful. So because their rolls match that of the Order, which is Noah, who's an attacker in this case, that's why they're getting a bit more TP, I've learned. That's going to be very good. That takes us over 150. Thank you very much. 1000% XP bonus. Oh dear. I mean, we weren't going to get that much XP because he was quite a low leveled enemy compared to us. Lands and Grey are back. Let's go over this, I guess. Alright, let's just go for lands first and then Grey. It doesn't really matter exactly what we get because... Oh my goodness, he's participated in every order. That's insane. Oh, beautiful. He's got to 100 TP all on his own. 142. I cannot state how much I absolutely love this character. 100! No, sorry. 1000% damage. There's going to be some pretty high damage. 230,000 damage. Wow. How is everyone? No injuries? Why did you help us? Wait, who are you? Are you the commander from Colony 9? The old commander? Are you? Maybe. I don't know. Do we need a reason? Well, Agnes helping out Kevez. It's unheard of, isn't it? Your point? Do you not get it yet? We do not trust you. Thank you, Jeremy. I don't like you anymore. Mimi, it's him. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, it's this guy from before who was really mean. Oh, so when I said I wanted to know who Jeremy was, I regret that. Oh, you again? You just don't die, do you? We heard you were in close with the commander. But that doesn't mean anyone else in Colony 4 trusts you. We're not trying to win or trust. You just needed help. What did you say? I don't care about obligations. I just don't want to turn my back on anyone who fights for others. That's why we stepped in. No more reason than that. So you act in accordance with your principles. That's it? Huh, that's the best line Agnes lover like you can come up with? Sorry we overstepped our bounds. We'll go. Okay, fine. I approve of Ethel's judgment. Huh? I apologize for what I said before. I was just trying to test you. Come on, Maxie. What are you saying? The commander trusted you from the start. We have a duty to abide by her wishes. We heard about the thing with the medical supplies. That was all you. Anyway, we may as well introduce ourselves now. I'm Maxie, Tactician Squad Leader. Good lad, Maxie. So what kind of test were you talking about earlier? We wanted to use this opportunity to make sure of something. Whether we could entrust our mission to... well... what? Captain, you mean your strategy was aimed at... them? I was pretty sure you'd pass. Wait, are you serious right now? Them? Jeremy, I'm not saying this makes up for the past. But we can't forget that we're fighting for the living. We're in a critical situation. We need to break out of it while we can, and we've got just the plan to do it. I want your help to make it happen. Are you sure about this? I'll be frank. We don't have the firepower. We're busy shoring up colony defense, so taking out some enemies will help us. But more than that, I thought that proving your sincerity to everyone would be inspiring. I see. There's some days yet before the operation begins, so just think it over. Right. Okay. So that quest is complete, but it looks like that's going to lead on to another quest as well.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I wonder whether we'll find that if we go back to the colony, perhaps. Right, so what were we doing before this? Those were just quests from Colony 4, weren't they? Right. Let's see if there's any more quests. Otherwise, we will just continue onwards. There's some new dialogue over here. There's a few bits of new dialogue, actually. And there is some new info. Let's do the info first. The Tactician Squad got back from recon. Right then. Guess that means it's finally time for you-know-what. Tactician's plan. Alright, this sounds like the continuation of what we were just doing. So let's do that in a minute as well. We have some new dialogue from Ymir, preferably. Is it really true that Doran left the colony? Ah, this is a real tragedy. Doran was the best test subject I could have hoped for. In terms of bodily fortitude, at least. Oh, nice. That's completely shattered my image of you.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay. And Dinzel has some new text. That makes sense. Hey, about Doran and Bam Bam. Enough. I don't want to hear those names again. Else I'll wrap that soppy hairdo of yours around a Levnis wheel axle and drag you to the other end of Ionios. Clear? Interesting. Clear. I'm sorry. Okay. Right. So it looks like we've got one more little thing to do here. There's some more text over there. We'll get that in a second.
I'm starving. Got
Alright.
anything I can eat?
We need to discuss this new info. Oh, we've got the crafting gems first. Let's do that real quick because this is probably just bonus XP. Riku, mate, question for ya. Riku, listen, but not promise answer. I agree with that. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how Lance can ask such frankly blasphemous question while maintain facade of innocence. Of course answer is couldn't. If try making gems without presence of professional like Riku, then whole thing doomed to definitive failure. If nothing but waste of precious gemstone, very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we'd fail, right? If Noah and I just work in harmony, I'm really sure we could come out with something good. That because part that Lance play is extremely simple. But for part which Riku perform requires specialist technique. It takes full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. I'll try that one next time then, yeah? It like Lance not even listen when Riku speak. Wow, that was a great conversation. I'm fully in for that. Okay, the Tactician's plan. I wonder what Maxie's plan is. Whatever it is, he trusts us now, right? Something to celebrate. Yeah, it's good to know we haven't just been yelling into the void. We're useful. That said, not everyone was happy. That Jeremy lad, he's probably been through a lot. And Maxie said it himself, not everyone's ready to be bezies with us. In which case, is it wise to take him at his word? I think we should. Must even. He's worried about Colony 4, naturally. And if we can resolve the misunderstandings about us, as Maxie said. Well said, Mimi. Act first, worry later, yeah? Yeah, there's no point rehashing it. We just need to do what we believe is right. Tactical eradication. So this will be the continuation of that previous quest. I kind of prefer if they just kept it as one quest, but I can understand why they might make it multiple quests as well. Floran is over here. You're the other person I need to talk to. Hey, by the way, have you met Jord from the Tactician Squad yet? I think so. Jord and I are kind of a unit. Sure, she's a little uptight sometimes, but I really depend on her for a lot. Anyway, if you see her, you should say hi. It'll be good for us to all get to know each other, right?
Huh. Would you believe it?
Nice little affinity update. Let's have a little... Okay, I was going to check the affinity chart, but the pop-up's gone away. Oh, we can just check it from the menu, can't we? So these are some of the links we've got right here. We got Reliable Companion. These are the Tactician links right here. If we head over to here, we have Spark If I Care from Dinzel onto those two. Right, so we've just got to head up here. Looks like we're going up to the council room, I believe. Which makes sense, because that was in the image of the quest. And that's probably where we're going to discuss some strategy. Hello, Jeremy. How you doing? Doesn't matter what Maxie says. You, Agni, and Scum are still the enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't be getting any funny ideas while you're here, okay? Or else. Mimi, should we move along here, maybe? Yes, alright. Yeah. There's more dialogue? Word of the flame clock getting smashed has spread to the other colonies now, I'm sure. All your enemies will be tightening security too, thanks to that little stunt. You've only got yourselves to blame here. Hey, lay off us already. After everything we've done for you, Uni, don't let him rile you up. That's exactly what he wants. Sure thing. More info over here. We're going to be running on fumes if we keep these up. Have those new supplies still not arrived yet? More supply issues? I apologize. I will go make an inquiry to the procurement division right away. Irritation. Okay. We'll go ahead and deal with that after this quest. Hello, Maxie. How you doing? Wait, you're really going to accept? Come on, mate. You're the one who brought it up. It's strange for me to say, but it's quite the selfish request. Nothing I could have done if you'd changed your minds. Do you trust us a bit now? I do. I've learned not to be so hasty in judging people. So what's the plan? Essentially, there are 3 monsters to take out. But not essentially. It won't be easy, which is why you came to us. Good guess. These 3 are pretty big deals. They control all the monsters around the colony perimeter. You could say they're the boss monsters. We scouted out their lairs, but Colony 4 doesn't have the firepower to spare on an extermination mission right now. Deploying all the squads who are meant to be protecting the colony would be pretty backwards. But as long as these bosses are running wild, you can't resolve the monster attacks. Exactly. So, think you can do it? In our sleep, we'll take them out in no time. Could we find out any more about these monsters? If you want to know more, then you should ask the scouts who found the lairs. My team, actually. Jeremy, Floran, and Jord are your guys. Oh, wait. Wasn't Jeremy the one who was with you before? Ah, yeah. Look, if he gives you any grief, report it to me and I'll deal with him. First order of business is to talk to those 3 scouts then. Thanks for this, and good hunting. Jord's request. Floran's request. Jeremy's request. Very nice. We're not necessarily going to be doing them in that order though. Or are we? Okay, well Jord's up here, so let's start with you. Captain's already briefed me. I'll give you the info we collected on the monster. Much appreciated. It's a Volf, but bigger than a normal one. It covers a wide territory and is extremely agile. We analysed its movements and confirmed Piento Basin as the site of its lair. And that's about it. Thanks, that's plenty of information for us to be getting on with. Don't let your guard down, we've already lost friends to this. We'll take it seriously, and we'll do our best to put it down. Thank you. Okay, so that's you. What about the other 2? Okay, we just have to complete the 3 objectives. So let's go find... I'm going to go find all the information first, and then we'll come to the others. There appears to be one here. That's probably up above then. Flaran is over towards the entrance of the colony, so let's talk to you. Here you are. I guess you want to know about the monster. Correct. Would you be willing to give us more detailed information? Your enemy is the boss of the Arachnos, and if that wasn't trouble enough, it'll have brought its minions along. If you want to be certain to catch it, you'll want to ambush it by Raptor Perch. Makes sense? Raptor Perch, you said. Where is that exactly? In the middle of Dinar Desert, east of here. Ah. Got it. We'll take a look. People died even to get this much information, you know? But we have to defend the colony. So I don't say this out of duty. All of our hopes go with you. Jeremy is right here on the top of the mech. It's pretty hard to find without that quest marker. What do you want? Didn't Maxie tell you? We want to hear what you know about the monsters you scouted out. The target's hunting grounds are southwest of here, in Nile Valley. Anything else? Not for you. What, isn't knowing its location enough? Try not to die, traitors. Oi, listen you. Leave it, Lance. Okay, so we got 3 requests to take care of. Since this one's activated, let's start with this one. So where is this? This is down right here. Head to the Gorge of Odie. And then we can hopefully find this. Hello. Level 31. Oh dear, okay. So, I was thinking about this quest. We were also told that another one of them, was right over here in the middle of Dinar Desert. And where's the last one? Up here. So, what I'm maybe thinking is we should leave this quest, actually, because I don't really want to explore Dinar Desert now. I'll explain that. You're maybe a bit strong, level 31, unique monster, so I'm going to leave you for now. So then maybe we should also leave the 3rd one, I think. We could take the 3rd one out, but I don't know. So, I'm going to choose to leave this quest for now. Sorry, Colony 4, but you're going to have to deal with your issues for a little while longer, unfortunately. Okay. With that, what do we want to do next, then? Whilst I was looking through my quests, I have spotted a little bit of an anomaly in that we never went and delivered these supplies back to Camilla all that time ago. So, let's go ahead and skip travel back to... I can't do this. I need to go into this map. Let's go ahead and skip travel back to Colony 9. This is based on that container that we found. The container that was... Where was it? It was about here. And I thought we had to go through this path of level 50 enemies, but we didn't in the end. So let's just hop back here and let's quickly complete this quest so that it's done. We've actually got some new dialogue around here as well, presumably because we found the container. Eyeless is here. Alevnis is a great help on search or defense missions, but if you don't treat it properly, you incite the mechanic's wrath. I don't expect we can call in new or replacement parts from the castle anymore either. When all the Levnesses in Colony 9 are out of order, what the spark do we do then? Rolled? Losing Wamba, the old commander, and you, Noah, was a real punch in the guts for Colony 9. We were all behind Xeon, of course, but everyone's morale was on downward trajectory. But now you guys are back, I think we've got a chance to put the colony back to what it was before. Alrighty, now let's talk to Camilla for this quest. Hey Camilla, we have supplies that Colony 9 can use. Wow, there's so much, thank you. Did you find this? This is great. Must have been hard to get hold of. We had a little disagreement with Eastman over it. Oh, him. He's not a bad guy, you know. Anyway, thanks again. Alright, there we go, that's done. I don't know why I didn't do that when I found the crate, but here's what it is.
Would you believe it?
Okay, so, with that, I've once again pressed the wrong button because we need to go back to the Fornis region now. So, the reason I checked the quest log was just to check if there were any other quests that we should do. So I've decided we're going to be leaving this quest to these 3 enemies. So with that, we're leaving that area. So I think the next thing I want to do is just check out whatever this point of interest is behind here. So right over here somewhere there was a point of interest. So let's just take a little look here. Ah, so there is a box of some sort here. This might be a ladder, which would be nice. And then it gives us a little ladder.
And...
Looks like it.
Okay.
There we go. Another one of these.
Of course.
So now we can climb up this cliff if we wanted to. Not that we really need to because we can just skip travel. Okay. So that's taken care of. I don't think there's really anything else we can go do around here. So the next place I want to quickly check out is actually back inside this cave. There's just this little bit of land over here that I want to fill in just to see if there's anything there. I think there might have also been a unique monster in here, if I remember correctly.
Something else.
Yeah, there's also this fog in here. There's also different music in here, actually. This kind of suggests there's going to be an annihilation event in here, which is a bit weird. Yes, there is a unique monster over there, so let's go take care of him. Or her, could be a her, I guess. Let's have a look. Rambler Curali. I don't think it will be a challenge because level 17 is fine by us. Let's go ahead and just go for the back attack. Nicely done. Alright, this should be pretty quick. Let me take you out. Beautiful stuff. That gives us a grave as well. There's actually a husk around here. We couldn't do much exploring of this area because there were a lot of tough enemies while we were running this way, so it's good that we can come back here now. So let's go ahead and send off this husk while we're here.
Such is the officer's duty.
Alright, so that is this little cave dealt with. I'm guessing that this area up here is going to be accessed via, what was it called? The Elace Highway from around there, probably. So I think the only thing I have left to do in the Eagus Wilderness is just to head over to Zem's Crossway right here. I guess I could have gone to the right, because all I want to really do is just see how far we can go down here without getting to the Elace Highway. If we go straight to the Elace Highway, then I think I'm just going to leave this area. But if there's a little bit more exploring we can do, then we might as well have a look around this area. This is where we had that cutscene with Alexandria. In hindsight, if I knew that was going to happen, I'd probably have left it for later on when we could come round to this colony. But that's okay. So this is as far as we got. Right, we got more level 41 enemies, so this is probably going to be the Elace Highway. Tempnos Heights. Well, they're level 41 anyway. I think it would probably be best if we left them alone for now. So that way goes to the Dinar Desert. So the Dinar Desert is likely going to connect up somewhere around here. Okay, and then this is all part of the Ribby Flats. So in that case, I think we are done in our... Yes, this does actually say Elace Highway now, so we're going to come back over here. So in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we're going to be doing a little revisit to the Ribby Flats and probably over to Colony 30, and that's probably going to be the last thing we do before we press on back up Elsie Spout back towards the story. So I'll see you all then for the revisit of the Ribby Flats.